So Dallas will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. From deep, here's Doncic. Rodman with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Rose. Cans it with nobody near him.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Here's Doncic. Gilmore grabs the miss. Now here's Jordan. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. Doncic passes to Donaldson. Here's Doncic. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Jordan up top. There's Gilmore. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game. Pippen outside. Back to Rose. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. No good on the three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Pass to Pippen. And here's Jordan. Clock at 6. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Doncic outside. Lets it fly. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Pippen. He buries it from 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Doncic from deep 3-point range. Good D by Rose. Bulls leading by 4. Oh, deflected. Here's Aguirre, covered by Jordan. Here's Doncic. Aguirre passes to Nowitzki. Banked it in off the glass.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
From deep, Rose. Rebound by Aguirre. The Mavericks on offense. Here's Blackman. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Donaldson. Here's Nowitzki. 5 to shoot. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Rose outside. Now Jordan. Fires from the wing. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Doncic. it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pippen outside. Back to Rose. Up and over Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Mavericks lead by 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Love is checked in for Chicago. Here's Rose. And there's a pick to halt the run. They grab their own miss. It's deflected. Here's Blackman. No points so far. That one's good for 2.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Such a wide open look. Rose has got 5.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Back to Doncic, beyond the arc. Love grabs the miss. The Bulls trail by 4. Now Jordan. He's got 5. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. 7 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Finley. The three-pointer off the mark.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Now Jordan. There's the triple. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Finley passes to Blackman. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Back to Rose. Up and over Doncic. The short one's on the money.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Donaldson. Now Doncic. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Pippen. Now here's Rose. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
Pass to Finley. Here's Nowitzki, covered by Love. The baseline J. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
From deep, Jordan. Doncic grabs the miss.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Blackman. And again, it's Dallas.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Wow, Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. 3-point lead. Pass to Finley. 4-3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
It's his first trip to the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
No good on the free throw. A different look for Dallas. Chandler, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Harper in for Luka Doncic. And the Bulls also making a change. Armstrong, he's checked in for Rose. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. 1:51 left in the first. The Bulls trail by 5. There's a screen. Right side, Love. Soft touch off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Harper. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mashburn. And he drops it in from the low post. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Pass to Butler. The rebound by Chandler.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Over to the left wing. Here's Blackman. Armstrong grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's a screen. Fires from 14. Count it. Good.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Here's Mashburn. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Armstrong in at the point guard position. There's the screen to the paint. Here's Mashburn, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
The Mavericks lead by 3. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Butler. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Well, Butler embodies toughness. He plays hard every single minute that he's on the court.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
The first one falls. Butler hits them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Pass to Mashburn. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Armstrong. Pippen outside. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. And no good. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1 to the middle. Armstrong passes to Noah. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Two shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Chicago making a switch here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Bradley sets a screen. Mashburn, the pass to Bradley. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Aguirre. Puts it up. Dallas no good that time either. Chicago leading. Inside. And the basket by Noah.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Harper passes to Mashburn. They can't stop the run with that one. Bulls leading by 4. Pippen pass to Armstrong. Butler with the ball. With some arc, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Butler can keep you guessing on defense, and when you guess wrong, he'll draw the contact and get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Love is checked in for Chicago. Derrick Rose comes in for Armstrong. Butler hits them both. Mavericks trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And so it's Dallas with it. 6-point game. Pass to Blackman. Here's Harper. Still no points. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach. That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Aguirre. Butler covering. Kicks it to Doncic. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And Butler is someone any coach would love to have. You see why with passes like these.
Here's Blackman. From downtown, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Harper. Doncic has got 16 points now.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Rose, left side. 6 to shoot. Butler against Doncic. A shot by Butler, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Harper. And here's Doncic outside. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Harper, still without a bucket. Here's Blackman. Great D that time from Pippen. Pass to Rose. And there's the screen. Love, high post. Doncic outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aguirre, covered by Love. Aguirre can't hit. Chicago leading by 7. Rose outside. Pass to Love. Shoots over Harper. No good, off the front rim. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Harper passes to Doncic. Again, the miss by Dallas.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's Harper. From down in the low post, it goes.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Rodman. No points yet. To the inside. It's tipped. From the high post. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And now just a three-point Bulls lead. Pass to Jordan. Here's Sloan, defended by Jackson. Here's Rose, fires for three. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 5.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Doncic outside. The three is up. Chicago with a rebound.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Rose against Doncic. Rose can't connect. Doncic right side. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Finley. Jackson on the wing. Covered by Jordan. And the dunk by Jackson.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Sloan. He's scoreless. Now Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Out to the wing. Aguirre passes to Nowitzki. From 13, Noah grabs the board. Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Rodman. Here's Sloan. Down low. Here's Noah. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Jackson outside. Here's Finley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:51 left to play in the first half. Misses the fadeaway. Tries to break his ice. And Jordan lays it up and in. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. A minute 42 left in the first half. Here's Blackman. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball
Take a
around.
Take a
finding
break.
the best looks
2
they
shots.
can and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Jordan. Here's Gilmore. 1:16 left to play in the half. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Gilmore. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Aguirre's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Blackman. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Doncic on the wing. Offline with a 3. Now Pippen. Here's Rodman. Rose outside. From deep, Jordan. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's the pick. Back to Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Rose. And here's Jordan. Pass to Rose. Chicago passing it around. Now here's Jordan. Elbow shot. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets the 3 fly, and they get it back. Here's Blackman, defended by Pippen. Offensive board. Donaldson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Doncic against Rose. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And hey, that's a hard shot. But Rose can absolutely get it done and close on good defense.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Aguirre. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. That one's wide left. And Rose has got the ball here for the Bulls. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Gilmore. Now Rose fires from deep. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
To the left wing. The steal. Floats one up. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got 4 rebounds now. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. They set the pick. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Now Jordan. 13 points in the game. Pass to Rose. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Derrick Rose. 1 shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Rose. Mavericks trail by 16. Pass to Donaldson. Rose against Doncic. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. Drops in the layup for 2. Nowitzki's got 11.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Here's Rose. To the paint. Here's Rodman. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And Dallas calls time here. Here's Doncic. He's got 16. Here's Aguirre. Nowitzki, pass to Donaldson. That one goes in. He's got 6.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Chicago passing it around. Rose outside. Clock at 4. And the shot goes. Rose has got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Gilmore. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Rose. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Blackman. Doncic, a screen on Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. Here's the 3. They get it back. Doncic passes to Donaldson. Goes back up. Kicks it to Doncic. That's short off the rim. Chicago leading by 12. Pippen pass to Rose. The rebound by Nowitzki. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Over Rose. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pippen pass to Rose. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Down by 12. Takes a step back.
Hey, who got him?
Doncic against Rose. Looking to end this cold spell. Gilmore grabs the miss. Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded. The Bulls with another miss. Doncic against Rose. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Jordan inside to end the drought. And that one hits the back iron. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Finley. Pass to Doncic. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Doncic with it. He's got 16. Here's Finley. Back to Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have 1, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Brian?
A team effort. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Jackson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Harper comes in for Luka Doncic. Chicago making a switch here. Chicago leading by 9. Outside Butler. Pass to Graham. Intercepted. Here's Harper. Here's Mashburn. Shot from 12. And he nails the jumper. Mashburn's got 6.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Here's Noah. He's got 7. Chicago passing it around. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Such nice work from Butler off the pick.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Nowitzki. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pippen left side. 1:36 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
They set a pick. Pass to Nowitzki. hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Nowitzki's got 21.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Chicago making a switch here. So he comes up empty, missing both. Mavericks trail by 9. Aguirre passes to Harper. Jackson on the wing. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Rodman with a rebound.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you're defending Butler, you throw up your hands when he makes a pull-up. It's just not fair.
Mashburn, the pass to Harper. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Aguirre. He's got 5. Harper misses. Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Mavericks trail by 11. And so in the game for the Bulls, Butler out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Sloan in at the small forward position.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Now here's Rose. Noah passes to Rose. The teardrop makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Rose has got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Aguirre. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Team foul. Score the basket. Hart, defensive foul. Derrick Rose. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Hart, shooting 1.
Here's Rose. Pass to Butler. They set the pick. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Aguirre. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rose. Here's Noah. Rodman, the pass to Butler. Over Jackson. Mavericks with a rebound.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Here's Mashburn. Rodman with a rebound. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
The rebound by Jackson. Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Aguirre. And that one's good.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Rose outside. Butler surveying the floor. Bradley, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Chicago making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Butler. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Now here's Butler. Here's Rodman. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks call timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Bulls leading by 12. Pass to Sloan. Chicago passing it around. Outside Butler. To the middle. It's stolen. Doncic with it. Picked up by Rose. Doncic down the lane. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Bulls' ball. Butler passes to Rose. Deflected. Up top, Jackson, guarded by Rose. Kept alive. And that one's good. Donaldson.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Jackson against Rose. Jackson, the pass to Finley. Here's Donaldson. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped. Here's Rose. Outside for Butler. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
Here's Aguirre. Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Rose. Here's Butler. And there's another one for Chicago.
And as much as he loves to get to the rim, Butler is more than comfortable with the Jimmy.
Tries the spin move. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Timeout Bulls. Now here's Rose. Up and over Doncic. Mavericks with the rebound. Donaldson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They set the screen. Here's Blackman.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Aguirre. Pass to Blackman. Chicago with a rebound. Pippen right side. Here's Rose, guarded by Doncic. Jordan with a screen on Doncic. Rose, the pass to Rodman. And here's Pippen. 5 on the clock. Wide open. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. To the wing, right side. Doncic, a screen on Jordan. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Donaldson, guarded by Rose. Donaldson can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Rodman. Jordan, the pass to Gilmore. And they pick up 2.
Assist goes to Michael Jordan.
Now Doncic. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Jordan. Chicago passing it around. From deep, Rose. The rebound by Nowitzki.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Dallas. And there's the screen. Now here's Rose. Here's Gilmore. And he dunks it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Timeout Bulls. Rose with it. There's the steal. Here's Blackman. Doncic! Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. Puts it up. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open J. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Watch the play.
Fires the three. Oh, it doesn't go.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
For three. Another chance. And there's the layup. Good.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Shooting for Chicago, Artis Gilmore. At the line for one.
One shot.
Mavericks trail by 17. Doncic banks it home. Big shot. Here's Rose. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Now here's Doncic. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Bulls foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Armstrong. 51 seconds left in the game. Love. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Jackson against Levine. And it's in there. Now Levine. "26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Love a screen on Jackson. Levine fires. No good from three.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, time for our player of the game, Derrick Rose.